Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So look, just really quick, because you remember after the prayer or before the prayer event, I said within 72 hours for some of you, something is going to manifest, all right, really great, or something's going to manifest really bad for someone. I feel like something's manifesting really bad for someone, G. I've been getting a lot of downloads about tarot land, about people taking advantage of y'all, people around you, your job, your family and shit. They told me people that have taken money out of your kids' mouths, right? They didn't necessarily take the shit out of your kid's mouth, but let's say you donated to this person, or you ordered a service from this person, or you took some time away from your kids to give to this person, and this person abused that shit. Those people are being charged with all this shit right now, G. All of it, okay? They don't even realize, they said a lot of these tarot readers gonna be talking about themselves. They're giving readings on themselves right now. So pay attention to people talking about karma and all this shit. Like, that's all they're talking about, and all this other shit. That's why God is having them tell on themselves. It's somebody out here that is fucking with some man or some shit, I don't know, that live with some man or fuck men for money, but then come out here and give y'all spiritual messages. This person think y'all stupid too. They think you're a fool. This could be multiple tarot readers, I don't know, okay? This is just what they told me to do. I got clients in like an hour, so I'm like, why are we putting this out now? I really don't even want to get involved in this shit, but hey, they told me the convent is good, okay? So we have nothing to worry about. But I feel like you are the people that have been taken advantage of. And some of you people listening are the people that took advantage of these people. You are being charged with this shit. You are, okay? Let's pull real quick, convent. Get back to the intro, my bad. I do cuss in my readings and get no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We gonna do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign or situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. That's where the shit started. It's where we post all the nun shit, right? Farmers market shit, all that shit, right? They telling me to hurry up. Okay, well, I'm just trying to, okay. They said, fuck all that, nun. Okay. Yeah, it's a maniac out here. Playing games. I'm telling y'all, somebody about to get the hammer dropped on their ass. For real. This person about to be broke. This person, whoever these people or this person is, convent, they've been spending a lot of money. But God wanted them to get comfortable in that shit. To spend up money, live lavish, or do whatever the fuck it is they've been doing. So when they lose it, it's a hard ass fall. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't accumulate a lot, the fall wouldn't be as far down as it's going to be. So God allowed somebody to come all the way up off of your back too. Real shit. But this shit's about to be returned to you. So really it was a lesson for us and a lesson for these people and shit. But that's what's about to happen. Some man that's married, that's been fucking with some woman, and she been doing spiritual work on this man or whatever, causing problems between him and his family and shit. This bitch shit about to be all fucked up. They've been telling on a lot of people, Jay. They have. So let's see, convent, real quick, because I got to go, like I said. Shit, now. What's up, spirit guys? Because y'all real hot and heavy this AM. What's up? So stay woke. Boom, 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 boom. Niggas creeping. I told you. I fucking told you. Somebody can't sleep neither. They told me your children will have nightmares, G. Your children will have nightmares, G. Or they already are. The sins of the father. Ooh, what? We got Pisces, Cancer energy out here. Yeah, the children that you bear. Look at the bear. I'm telling you. Also, convent, I told you, the children that you have brought into this world. I feel like they about to sleep and be, look. You hear the fucking sirens, G? I'm telling you, okay? They said your children about to sleep peacefully. There's y'all seen the Stranger Things? They said it's going back down to the upside down world. Or whatever that shit was called. If y'all watched that shit. They said all this shit's going back to the upside down world. So these children of these people who were doing all this bullshit, they're about to suffer the fate that your children have been suffering. If your children were sick, having any type of learning disabilities, issues, any of that shit, G. any of that shit. It's like they're gonna send it to them, or I don't know. Give me one more. But yeah, ninjas creeping, okay? This somebody that was doing some sneaky ass shit. This is either, like I said, I'm picking up in tarot land heavy as fuck, okay? Heavy as fuck, okay? But this could be your family, your job, lover. I don't really feel like it's a lover though. Give me one more here. So this is right on track, but this is not the path to righteousness. It's not straight and narrow, right? This is a curvy ass track. So this is somebody who bend the fucking rules and shit. Be careful. This is somebody out here who will bend some rules and say some old fucking stupid ass shit. And kind of it's got like some facts mixed in it, but it's not true and shit. Okay, so this somebody that'll skim over some shit, gloss over some shit. We talked about that a lot. But pay attention to people who don't stay on topic long. They either pay attention to how many times people say I, me. Sometimes I'll fast forward through tarot readers because they say I. Like, bitch, get a vlog or some shit, right? But if you fast forward, you'll hear the word I and me, and that's why I start doing that shit. I'm telling you. Even if you go back and listen to the message, but test that shit out. If you don't hear I, me a lot, then you can pretty much guess that they're doing it for you, right? Or for God, but then that would in turn being of service to you. Pay attention to that shit. Something about to be, I'm telling you, G. I'm telling you. Somebody ain't living right out here. Talking about they living straight and narrow. No, the fuck they ain't. This shit curvy than a motherfucker, okay? People starting to pick up on people around them, Convent. That's what this is. These people or this person, whoever, can keep a straight face. This person can act very well. They can act like they're happy, like they're doing very well. But I told you, God is making them believe that. But deep down in their gut, moon card, right? This person know that shit's all the fuck off. This somebody that could play the fucking role. Them the worst ones, G. This like a psychopath out here. For real. That can turn it on and turn it. It's like a fucking clown and shit. You know what I mean? But these are the tears of a clown, they said. So, ooh, whoever you is. Okay? But something is going back to ninjas who've been creeping. Look at the train going back. Told you. Ooh, Convent. Put some on the stay woke ninjas creeping. Yeah, someone's child is going to end up in a hospital as well. Someone's child, either this child is going to be hospitalized. I don't know who this is, but this is the person that's been doing fucked up shit. So, I mean, shit, yo bad, shit. This kid's going to end up hospitalized, or this kid comes into the earth like sickly or something like that. Someone's going to bear a sick child, but this is somebody who's been taken from other people. Doing shit to other people though, taking from y'all, taking out of your baby's mouths, right? Shit like that, taking out of your mouth and making you feel like shit. Or these are people that are responsible for leading you, Convent, and they're leading you crookedly. You know what I'm saying? And all this other shit. To me personally, no offense to anybody, but if it don't give no glory to God and it's constantly about the emperor coming and divine the twins, and I don't give a fuck about that shit, G. That shit's like a fucking trap to me. For real. Because if I die, I don't want God to ask me, what was I doing? And I'll be like waiting on the emperor and my motherfucking twin. Hell no. So y'all be careful of that shit. It's okay to listen to this shit as far as get some clarity. But if that's all the fuck they're talking about, G. And I mean, shit, I don't always talk about God. Shit varies. It does. But it damn sure ain't about to be on some shit that's about to get y'all all loop-de-loop and off a track and shit. Because technically, we all on this shit together. So be careful of these fucking readers talking about y'all, the collective. They part of the fucking collective too. That's why they said these motherfuckers be reading for themselves. Believe that shit. Believe that shit. How the fuck you reading for the collective and you ain't part of it, G? The fuck? You would have to mix your energy in with theirs to fucking do it. So that's fucking impossible. I'm telling you. So somebody always talking about a bitch about to get some shit, they karma and all this other shit. That's that bitch. I'm telling you. Here we mostly talk about God and whatever the hell, the world, whatever's going on, because that's really what the fuck is going on. It should be different. These people can't tap into shit, okay? So these could be your bosses at your job trying to lead y'all somewhere knowing that they don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I mean? They want to see you fuck up. So stay woke, ninjas creeping. Okay, this could be people creeping around your relationship. I'm picking up on pedophiles and all type of nasty fucking shit out here, okay? So be careful. Well, you really don't have to worry about shit, Convent. What they also told me too, Convent, they told me a lot of people missed the prayer event. but it's to be expected. They said it's been dwindling down ever since the first one, but that's how the children of Israel were. You know what I'm saying? When they got freed, they all did not make it, but they all were privy to the information. No, I don't want to make nobody feel bad, but that's what they said. If it's really only 144,000, and you see people out here that got 300,000 subscribers, 200, and they all talking about divine feminine, come on, G, how the fuck is that possible? How the fuck is that possible? That's why I like that. I like my numbers where they are, and I'm still skeptical on that shit. Not that I want it to be more, but it's like, if everybody was privy to God's word and all these gifts and shit, why would we need a fucking savior, G? Why the fuck would we need one? So obviously there's some type of fuck shit going on. I'm telling you, y'all, pay attention. Everybody ain't tapped into that shit. Worldly shit as far as matrixy shit and love and what this bitch doing and all. Yes. Susan Lucci, motherfucking All My Children, yes. Remember when soap operas came on every motherfucking day on every fucking channel back in the day and shit. You know what I mean? There's always a fucking storyline. And it kept going and going and going with no end in sight, G. That's exactly how these people live, G. Without, you know what I mean? The real spirit of God, the Holy Spirit in them. That's why it goes on and on and on like that. There's no end in sight. Shit's coming back to these people, G. They do all this motherfucking work and shit, right? Post all these motherfucking videos back to back to back to back to back. God don't want us working like the fucking Egyptians and shit. What the fuck? This type of shit. Sorry if y'all get offended. Shekinah I am, but Shekinah I'm not though. Cause I was told to do this shit. So put one on Stay Woke Ninjas Creeping. The Empress. It's a fake ass bitch. Divine Feminine. We got Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces out here. But Divine Feminine, yes. Stay woke. Ninjas creeping. I'm telling you. But it's strict. It's on you. They're creeping on you. That's why I said some of y'all, these people, whoever the fuck they are, they think y'all dumb, G. They do. You can tell another way that you can tell, and I'm just gonna spill the beans and shit. Fuck it, right? If people are always telling you like, well, this is why you're this and y'all on the same team though. This is why you're this, and this is why you're that, and this is why, right? But y'all on the same fucking team. So how come it's like, well, this is why we're, right? This is why we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. This is why this is happening to us. That's why whenever I'm doing a reading, they tell me to go, we. No, none. It's fucking we, bitch. It's we. Because you in the same, you just yell the loudest, bitch. You just yell the loudest. But you on the same boat with these people, G. You are. And that's what I appreciate and shit. Be careful of people who think they teaching y'all something and these motherfuckers don't know shit. We learning every day, G. We teach each other, okay? So be careful of this. Divine feminine, divine masculine here. But yes, this is an empress that's dark as fuck. Okay, this could be one of them self-proclaimed ones and shit that don't even stay woke ninjas creeping. This a bitch that look for dick. I told you it's a woman out here that's sleeping around and shit. She probably on the track. That's what I heard. Shit, that's what the fuck that mean. That bitch on the track, G. And I feel like she out here giving spiritual messages, G, or trying to run like I heard a mentor group. I don't know, a women's club, all type of shit. Okay, what the fuck? Bitches really got their motherfucking nerve, cuz they really do. But it ain't for us to. It's for us to be aware and stay away from the shit, but it really ain't. I mean, it doesn't really affect us. You know what I mean? God uses us. That's why I feel like we're being used as like lessons to these people. Us being divine people, right? The few and far between, right? We are being used as a lesson to these people. To get so far up that when they fall from grace, it's a hard fall. You ever seen somebody do a belly flop on a pool and fuck they shit up? That's pretty much how the fuck they gonna fall, G. You know what I mean? It's a way to dive in the water. These people just flop, G. They do. You about to see a lot of people fall the fuck off. Some women out here, or women out here living hella fucking trife out here, okay? Hermit. Keeping shit hidden in the dark. Divine feminine, this is you knowing shit though. Hermit card with the Empress. A lot of y'all, some shit's been revealed. Look at that light showing up on in that dark ass room. A lot of y'all know that ninja's creeping. It's something off with people, G. It's something off. You can see into people. Divine feminine right now specifically, you can see into people. You can see into other bitches claiming they're divine feminine for real, or a part of some whatever the fuck spiritual whatever. You've been given authority to see through these people. It's not necessarily that you cast judgment, but you've given authority to see through these people because you can stay away from them. Oh, hell no. Ninjas creeping, I'm fucking cool. You could tell something's off track. Someone's claiming to live righteous, claiming to be doing this, doing that. And so shit is fucking off, G. Maybe you can't pinpoint it right now. The hermit just knows shit. You know what I mean? It's like a certain thing. He puts the clues together. Hermit is like a detective, G. Okay? A lot of y'all figuring some shit the fuck out. Some of these bitches about to go into hide in seclusion. They said like when Adam and Eve, after they ate from the tree, they covered themselves in leaves out of embarrassment. They knew they were naked. So they tried to hide from God in the garden. That's impossible, G. But that's how these people are about to start feeling. Like they can hide from God. I don't know. These are the same people that talk about they know him and shit. Okay? Some of these people have been drawn to do things in drawn places, Convent, right? To give back. So somebody could be like, I don't know, I just felt like I was drawn to, I don't know, the mountains, right? Was drawn to the mountains to go up there. Yeah, it was to give back. You didn't receive anything, they said. Whoever this is, I don't know. And I know a lot of us get drawn places, but I'm specifically talking about these people who've been living fucking trife, G. These people that are pretending to be something else. They may have said that, or they may say like, I feel like, I don't know, like I just, feel like more free, right? And I know a lot of us feel free, but free from what? These people been free from their gifts, from their blessings. Yes, a light load. Yes, it probably is. It's like it's like they don't really see what they're saying. It's like God is making them be a tell-all, G. He's making them be a tell-all book on themselves. Okay? Put something on this track here. I got Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. You could either be this sign or these are the signs that's doing this fuck shit, okay? It's all major arcana, Hermit, Moon, and Empress, G. Come on. Somebody damn sure doing shit in the dark out here, but it's not dark to you. You may not say anything. Maybe you don't pay attention to these people, or you don't hang around these people, or you don't sit next to these people at work. You don't watch these people in tarot land. But you've already seen them. That's why. It's almost like, what else is there to see? You're a fraud. You're fake. You're a phony. You're a liar. You're a cheat. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You take it, why the fuck would I watch that shit? There's some shit you not even subscribed to, Convent, okay? That tried to take from you or has taken from you. But they said they've taken out of the mouths of your babies, G. That's what I don't have no children, okay? But they told me I feed children. I help schools and shit. So they taking out of thousands of babies' mouths out of my pocket and shit, whoever the fuck this is or these people are. So that has nothing even to do with me because I was charged to go throughout my neighborhood and shit, buy the train tracks and all that shit to give money back. So if they took money from them, that don't even have nothing to do with me. Just like it don't have nothing to do with you. Y'all could have helped somebody or somebody who really needed some help, your time, love, energy, and somebody took advantage of that shit. Oh, some shit coming to their ass. Because it wasn't whatever you were going to give to someone else who really needed it. It was charged to you by God. Go do this. And you gave it to someone else. Not saying maybe we didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? See how I put that we in there? Because we've all done that shit, G. Maybe we didn't know better. Maybe we thought this is where we were supposed to be or who we were supposed to be with or help and all this other shit. But best believe the people that received that energy from us, they knew they didn't deserve it. So that's why shit is coming back to them. You're learning a hard lesson about giving out shit just for free and shit. Your time, energy, love, money, effort, all that shit. Spirit, right? All that shit. These people are learning a hard lesson about taking this shit when they knew better. So that's what's going on here. And that goes deeper than what you gave. Because what you gave came from God. So technically they took from him. These people don't know that though. But they call themselves wise, hermit and shit. They be sounding stupid as fuck. I've been hearing some of you bitches say some stupid ass shit. Shit that ain't even y'all be trying to like quote scientific shit. I won't even repeat some of the shit that I heard. And I'm not the smartest kid in the class. We know this, okay? I claim that shit, okay? But some shit we learned in like 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. They also told me about people and their spelling. You know what I mean? So it's kind of mixed up because when they told me this, I'm like, shit, I do this shit. I be spelling shit all kind of crazy fucked up, right? Right? That's why I said it's a wheat thing. It's a fine line between this wheat and chaff shit here, right? But what they're telling me is that when it's time to, when you're called into action, Convent, right? Like when I'm called into action to talk to y'all about some real spiritual shit and it's about God, ain't no playing around with that shit. You know I'm real sincere about the shit when I'm talking about God. But if we talk about some Tatiano, then it get, you know what I mean, kind of silly and all that shit. But when it's about him, I'm going to spell shit correctly. When it's about God, I'm going to tell you the prayer date, event. I'm going to post it. I'm going to tell you what time. I'm going to do all that shit. It ain't going to be no misspellings, no none of this shit. So be careful with people talking about they coming in the name of the Lord and they can't even put the shit out correctly for people to understand or to read, G. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's confusion. The fuck? Literally, y'all, I got into a lift the other day and shit, and the man only spoke Chinese and Japanese and was talking to me, and I'm like, this man know I don't speak this shit, real shit. It's just like that type of thing, you know what I mean? But it's like I don't know what he was saying. I felt like I knew what he was saying, just like in my gut, I felt like I know what he was saying, but I couldn't articulate the shit right. But we wasn't talking about God. You know what I mean? So be careful. That's what the speaking in tongues is. We're all supposed to understand that shit when we talking about him at the end of the day. All this other shit, when I talk about gangster shit and all this other whatever, everybody's life is different. But in God, we are in unison when it comes to that. There is no joke, no fucking in between, no misspelling, no none of that shit. It shouldn't be. No misspoke, none of that shit. You know what I mean? Unless you really don't know him. Well, then, yeah. You're going to hear a whole lot of stupid shit in the world and in fucking tarot land. So be careful, Convent, okay? Yeah, they said 72 hours. And I was wondering yesterday, I'm like, well, 72 hours, they said a whole 72, none. So the end of Wednesday. Because the prayer event was on Sunday. Sunday to Monday. Monday to Tuesday. Tuesday to Wednesday. The end, right? This morning I got up, they was on me, G. Like, what? They was spilling shit, okay? But I asked for clarity. That was one of the things I asked for. Whether it hurt me, you know what I mean, or whoever around me, I just want to see the truth of everything is what I asked for during the prayer event. One of the things, right? In this dark ass life, world, room, I want to see. Even if I'm the only one that see and I get fucking banished, you know what I mean? Ostracized for it. The truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beats that shit. That's what this is, Convent. The truth is defeating your enemies right now. Believe that. Put something on this train. Look at this. Look at God. Boom. Right out there. I told you. God's path is straight and narrow. Why is this shit all crooked, G? Why is this shit all crooked? This is what I'm saying. This is like people trying to change shit around. You know what I mean? And that's why I say it's a fine line, right? Because we, right, do this shit. When I tell y'all stuff that I read in the Bible, that ain't what it said word for word for word, right? But when you go read, like, you understand what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? I can articulate it to a point where you can go read it and be like, damn, that is, I mean, shit, the nun interpreted it different, right? But that is what it says, G. Some of this shit that these motherfuckers doing and saying, that shit ain't adding up, G. You can't be out here fucking and sucking and shit and taking money from the collective and shit and getting over on people and taking shit out of kids' mouths and all this other shit and talking about, you're about to be blessed with a divine union and you're gonna see your abundance, bitch. Shut your motherfucking ass up, bitch. Shut up. No, you ain't. And none of the people watching these motherfuckers, none of these people talking to these people, sleeping with these people, befriending these people, working, none of y'all gonna see that shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And God has shown a lot of y'all that shit. Ain't no such things as halfway fucking crooks. You either in or you fucking out, G. That's what this shit is. Okay? And we do fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We sinners. We came into this bitch sinners. We were born sinners, G. Right? So the shit was already crooked when we fucking got here. Be careful of people just making that shit even more. I don't need no fucking help fucking up in this life. Convent is what I'm telling you. So if you gonna sin and make a mistake, make sure, number one, that it's by your own hand and that you're not leading other people with you. Okay? When you know better. These are people that know better and are voluntarily leading people straight to hell, G, on some real shit. And hell is already here. So that's why these people going broke. They getting sick. They kids is all fucked up. Transportation. They job is all wishy fucking washy. And we all, cause we all go through shit. But man, wouldn't God save these people? Dude, same shit I said about church, G. About people going to the church every Sunday for years and years and years praying for the same thing. I feel the same way about tarot, G. If y'all didn't confirm shit for me, Convent, and came back and told me like, nah, since, you know what I mean, I've been watching you, I've been reading the Bible and shit, and I just changed all that shit, it wouldn't be no fucking point for me to do this shit, G. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no fucking point. Not for me, it wouldn't be. You You know what I mean? Because that money shit gonna come and go, and I plan on being something way fucking bigger than a fucking tarot reader. So I know God got me. So it ain't even that's not why he has me here. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, right? On some real shit, Convent. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. This ain't my final stop here. So I'm hoping I'm inspiring and uplifting and motivating y'all while I am here. And not that I'm like leaving the planet or nothing, but I'm trying to be something fucking great, G. What God brought me here to be. The Hierophant, the Hermit with the Empress. Just like y'all, G. So these people gonna be stuck doing the same shit, leading a whole nother group astray. Here come y'all quit the job, here come a whole nother group of people. Y'all leave this man, this woman, here come a whole nother bitch. It's like they just destroying more people, G. That's what this is. This shit is about to come back to these people. Crazy thing is, it comes back to these people, they get hit, you would never know. They just get a whole nother batch of people and shit. It's like in the Stranger Things. How many seasons is the black monster or whatever the fuck that shit is gonna keep coming back, G? It's the same shit. It's an entity, G. It's an entity around Convent. But this entity is abandoning these people so they can get this judgment from the Most High. Right? These people gonna reap this judgment. They telling me these people gonna do the same shit again. This is their life. The sins of the father. They mama did that shit. They mama's mama did that shit. They grandmama did that shit. And some of us, we come from them families and shit. But it's different. You know what I mean? As far as we want to be different. It's different for us. You know what I mean? We don't want to do the same shit. We've seen where that's gotten them. A windy road, back and forth to work, back and forth to this dry ass relationship. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to live like that and shit. You know what I mean? To me, honestly, hearing that the emperor's coming or that a divine masculine or a man is coming constantly, that shit's boring as fuck. Like, bitch, I know. It's me, bitch. Of course. I feel like real divine feminists know that shit. Why the fuck do we care when we know we destined to have that motherfucker and all the other shit too, bitch? Where the real shit at? That's for real divine feminine, divine masculines out there. Of course you know you gonna have that shit. Why the fuck would a bitch need to keep telling you that shit? You know what I mean? Because that's a bitch that ain't never gonna get it. That's her wish. My wish is to please God always. You know what I mean? That's why we talk about him so much here. Because that is my wish. And with that, everything come. My nigga come. All the money come. All this shit come. So why the fuck would I need to keep hearing about that shit? I need to know more about how to be a better me. You know what I mean? On some real shit. That's why I go visit certain tarot readers for Quietest Revolution. I like her because I need an ass whooping sometimes. And she'll check a motherfucker. I don't get privates, but I feel like she be talking to me. But that's somebody that I just feel like, you know what I mean? Keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Keep it. I don't care if you like this shit or not. That's what it is. We need to be listening to people like that. That's just one example. There's many others out there, but that's the first one that came to my mind. You know what I mean? And I'm sure she and I don't believe in the same things. We damn sure don't talk the same way. Do none of that shit. None of that shit. But there's one common denominator, being a better you. You know what I mean? Treating, you know what I mean? Like getting further the right way. It's a lot of y'all out there. So shout out to her, but that's just the person whose name they said. I don't know. I don't feel like this is one taking y'all's money or any of that shit. I don't. So let me get that very clear. But I feel like y'all would already see that. Like in certain tarot readers, y'all know, like this person really here for the collective. They care. You know what I mean? They care. They show up whenever the fuck. Sick, death, whatever the fuck. These motherfuckers come because they care about us. And they ain't coming on no other fake shit talking about the emperor and the empress is coming. You know what I mean? The only emperor and empress you should be looking for, Convent, is the one within you, they said. That's the one you should always be looking out for. Amen. That's some real shit. That's like telling you, waiting on, they said you might as well be waiting on the white Jesus. That's what they said. You might as well be waiting on white Jesus, G. That's basically how these tarot readers have y'all waiting. Like you're waiting on white Jesus. Wow. Or whoever the fuck it is. They strictly told me tarot though, so. But that's my occupationis. Hermit. I mean, Hierophant. Yes. So of course they gonna tell me and give me knowledge, Hermit, the Empress, about what the fuck goes on. Shit. So apply this shit to your job. Again, I got Taurus out here. I got Taurus heavy. Taurus out here twice. So God is out here strong, G. Okay? We got Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces out here. So technically I have the Moon, the Empress, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. Okay? This hidden knowledge, secret knowledge that y'all being broken off with about other people that claim to be, or they are. Shit, like they said the children of Israel, but best believe there were some children of Israel who were more enlightened and gifted than the others. Those were probably the ones that made it to the promised land. You are able to see through your own, G. Believe that shit. For people to not think that, that's kind of crazy. Don't you know when your children lying to you? Or when your family or somebody act just the way they look, like, nah, that lip twitch every time you fucking lie, G. I know you. It's the same shit. This the same shit. So if you a tarot reader or honest one, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, G. You know what I'm saying? You can see through these motherfuckers, but it ain't our job to point everybody out. It's really the person who's watching. Shit, you know? Make sure you take control of your own spirit, Convent, okay? Fuck what anybody, even me and shit. If I make your ass feel all willy-nilly, shit, God may be trying to tell you something. Maybe I ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you ain't ready for this. I don't know. Everybody is different. But listen to that shit. And see how your life has been affected since you've been doing this. Watching this, been connected to this, sleeping with this person, eating, working, whatever the fuck. Pay attention to what's been happening, G. If anything. They said pay attention if ain't shit been happening. How come every fucking week the emperor coming and that motherfucker ain't there, G? Y'all ever wonder that shit? That storyline should change, shouldn't it? In my opinion. Fuck. Bitch, I thought you could see, bitch. Right? That motherfucker ain't here. Says some of y'all. Others of y'all, others of us, right? Yes, emperors all around. You know what I'm saying? Big woohoo, bitch, we the empress. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy. Y'all are just hungry for more shit. And because y'all are hungry for more shit, Convent, you're going to be looking at different sources of food and nourishment, okay? Because you're starting to see shit ain't feeding you. This could be a job, a relationship, damn sure fucking tarot land, okay? This could be your family, some friends, or some shit. But they've been creeping on your ass, taking advantage of you, though. That's why. You can't get fed when somebody been taken from you. How the fuck you supposed to get full when they taken from you? Energy, time, effort, money, all that shit. Your attention. How the fuck is you supposed to do anything when you dedicated all your time to this, G? You know what I mean? To what someone is telling you and not really experiencing it. You know what I mean? Going straight to the source and shit and asking for it. What kind of shit? Anyway, come on over here so I can go. I guess y'all just needed this message. I guess the nun did too. Lobster Lonnie. Yeah, somebody in hot water, G. I'm telling you. Somebody in hot water. But did I not say this, divine feminine? It's like somebody telling you you're destined to be wonderful and great. Not to be like that to be beat, divine feminine. But bitch, we know. We know, bitch. We destined lobsters have Gucci, Chanel, all that shit. The emperor, all that. But you know why? Because of this. Hierophant. Okay? That's why. That's God. That's why. Dedication and commitment. Yes, all that comes with the territory. That's why I don't have to harp on that shit so much with y'all. I do tell y'all, like, yes, divine feminine, I see you being a ballin' ass bitch, right? But that shit all come, like I said, not too long ago. There wasn't a king that God had appointed himself, right, that was living all fucked up and shit. So why would I expect less? You know what I mean? That's just the way I look at it. But again, the Hierophant is tarot reader, spiritualist. I told you, on this crooked ass path, G. On this crooked ass motherfucking path. They creeping on y'all. Divine feminine, divine masculine for sure. They're the ones that were. I feel like this shit about to be over, to be honest with you. They in hot water. This what they bought. You know what I'm saying? Off of your baby's backs and shit. Or whatever you work hard for every fucking day. You know what I mean? To pay your bills or whatever the fuck. They was doing shit like this. So they wasn't even giving back to the fucking community or whatever the fuck they said they were gonna do. They ain't doing shit with the shit. Nothing. We don't believe in that here. You know what I mean? Not here, we don't. We already know it comes with the territory. So why would we worry about that? We worry more so about pleasing. At least I am. But I'm going to group y'all up in there with we. Because that's the Convent. This is a really good school. Yes. That's what they teach us here. They send us out into the world to give back and to help. Not to go out and accumulate shit. That's already here at the school. If you go here, surely you have the man, the money, the wife, the husband, the kids, the home, all that shit, everything. You go here. Hello? Did you read the fucking brochure? Right? It's this type of shit. So be careful, Convent. I'm telling you, some of y'all are being led astray, waiting for things that are already yours, G. You just gotta claim that shit. But you gotta go to the source to claim that shit. Us tarot readers, we ain't the motherfucking source, G. We ain't. You know what I'm saying? We can give you some clarity on you know what I mean, on how to get there. Yes, but we are not the fucking source. I'm telling you. So don't listen to that shit if they try to tell you they the greatest and no, he the greatest. He the greatest, G. Fuck all that shit. That's why I said it's a little, it's kind of windy and shit. Because you can look at somebody and be like, man, they are pretty fucking great. Yeah, but why? What's the source, G? What's the source of that shit? Can't nobody tell you the source, you know what I mean, of where that shit comes from. Be leery on that shit. Well, how'd you get this money? Well, how'd you get all this? You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? And all this shit, they can't really tell you, or there's no clear-cut way, you know what I mean? For them to at least explain it to you. They just naming all these motherfucking angels and whatever the fuck and all this other bullshit. Man, who? Man, who? It's amazing how y'all know all the names of these goddesses and gods and shit and don't even know the fucking real one, G. Y'all rarely talk about him, but y'all know all that shit about all them other motherfuckers and shit. Yeah. Anyway, Convent, that's why all that shit coming back to their ass, though. He said, let those gods save you. Yeah. Those ones you worship and have on your altars and shit that you show off to people, they said. That's the one you can call on when you need saving and see if he's helped you. Because they told me, really, these people, Convent, have been getting their shit from you. So you must be the Akbars and the Achmets and the whoever the fucks, right? Because these people been getting over on y'all. So technically, you are the gods and the goddesses. Whoever the fuck they been worshiping, this shit don't even work. They still had to come to you and get over on your ass to get this shit. So what kind of fucking gods are these? That's why he said, let them go back to them. They end up coming to you and shit, which you come from the source, God himself. So they still end up bowing down. They do. Pretty much, if that makes any sense. Put one on this Hierophant so I can go, like I had said. Yeah, pulled up 10. Yeah. God's about to exploit these people, G. Show y'all exactly who the fuck they are for everybody to see. Shining a light on their ass. Street lights shone right on their ass. I'm telling you. Yeah, you see this path? You see these palm trees? That's straight and narrow. That's what that, see how it's straight and it gets narrow? The fuck is this, G? The fuck is this? Be careful, Convent, of people twisting shit around. So this could be somebody that's with someone right now, married to someone. And they're like, no, but me and you are going to be together. And let's just work it out right now so I can figure out how to leave Tatiana and shit. That's curvy than a motherfucker. That's curvy than a motherfucker. Like, maybe this is your divine counterpart. Maybe y'all are supposed to be married and be together and he or she is not supposed to be with Tatiana. But it's damn sure supposed to be done straight and narrow, G. It ain't supposed to be y'all fucking and all this other shit. You know what I mean? And all this other shit going on. I'm telling you, shit's coming back on people, Convent. Be careful. I feel like it's too late. Yeah, look. Did I not say Adam and Eve, G, when they got embarrassed, G? Or when they felt that way, I should say. I feel like it's too late. They keep saying Saturn is here. The return is already here. So shit's already being dished out to the rightful, you know what I'm saying? So some of y'all, us, cause we coming the fuck up in this motherfucker, okay? And it ain't had shit to do with none of this other shit and all these extra whatever the fucks and rabbit hairs and furs and clovers. Nah, came straight from God himself. Wisdom and knowledge, hermit, yell your name out in the street. Hello. Hello. There go the street right there. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't forget that shit. You're already privy to this information about the things you are to have. Our job is to figure out how to please him more. Him as in God. What would you like for us to do? If you keep doing that and achieving that, all this shit come with it. It says all these things will be added unto you. So what the fuck? Anyway, Convent, I gotta go. I was just told to give y'all that message. Anyway, that has been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with your sign or situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. What else? They won't even let me do the outro. They said it's just drop, mic drop. Boom. All right, y'all. Love you. Bye.